On November 13, 2010, I received one of the best blessings of my life in a box. I named him Wesley. He was a Great Dane King Shepherd Golden Retriever mix. He was the cutest thing I could receive in a box. From that day forward, I knew he was going to be the best friend I never had. When I first got him, he was a young baby puppy. He used to cry all the time and sit alone because he missed his parents and family. It was one of the worst things to watch, and it used to break my heart and make me feel like he did not want to be there. Luckily, I was wrong. Once he started adjusting to the environment, he began to turn into an excited puppy. He was always happy, always wanted me to carry him, always wanted to sleep with me at night, and definitely loved to play and get into things. Long story short, he was turning into the best friend I thought he would. We did literally everything together. He was the best dog I could ask for. As we both got older, my parents decided it was time to move and upgrade into a bigger living space. That's exactly what we did, but I was a little nervous just because Wesley had already adjusted to the place we were at, and I didn't want it to be hard for him to adjust again. The new place was a lot bigger and nicer than where we were, so I finally came to a peace for Wesley's sake. I had to adjust just like him, so it was us going through it together. Once we moved and were in the house for at least a week, we both adjusted pretty easily. As long as we had each other, anything was possible. Wesley really understands his owner. He is very loyal and will always have my back. One of the hardest things in my life was leaving him for college. My heart was broken. I wasn't going to have my best friend by my side every day anymore. The thought of that just made me want to cry. On top of that, alone, he was going to live with my brother. He had to go through another adjustment, but this time without me. I didn't want him to think I just left him and wasn't coming back. It was very hard for me, but luckily it wasn't as hard for him at all. He was already familiar with my brother and he made some dog friends. This move was pretty positive for him, and I still go over to see him almost every day. In the summer, we'll be moving back together when I get my apartment, and I never thought a dog would turn out to be my best friend, but Wesley will forever and always be my best friend.